Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Stellaris with the Roman Empire. We're about 54 years into our campaign and things are going okay. We have also met a lot of rather unpleasant people, and including a lot of crime syndicates which are causing problems on a lot of our worlds. We have, however, found some very, very strong transport men? What am I saying? Found some very strong armies. From our planet on Behemoth, where we found Titanic life. We wanted to give them a leader at some point soon. Do we have a spare leader ready to go? We want someone who's good at actually fighting, not necessarily an admiral, the commander, so we'll wait. We don't necessarily need them at the moment. Hi there. You, Baron Victor Yaredon, are outspoken expansionist. In a fiery speech, Baron Victor declared that the nation's focus must be on expansion. He submitted 2 plans on how the fleet could use additional resources to further such a goal. Both options are valid and could benefit us greatly in the long run. However, implementing both plans at once is almost impossible. So a strong fleet, so that's 10 years of ship fire rate up. Or we can go for build speed. No, take the ship fire rate, please. Thank you. That's why I love having renowned paragons. They are very, very useful indeed. Very, very useful. Upgrade the ship.
Ship augment.
Thank you. Swear Prime has now got a criminal syndicate on it as well. But we were somewhat expecting that, so we are slightly ahead of the game there. Give me a precinct house, please. Everywhere, each planet is going to need a precinct house, realistically. Just from the crime that's around. Launch an anti-crime campaign, please.
System survey.
In fact, we're going to have to hold off the planetary administration just for a second while we get our precinct house down. And then we can give the planetary administration, but we just need crime to be nipped in the bud, really. We also need to finish our consumer good problem, but I'm hoping, I think we had some, Wettage Prime was actually working on its civilian industry, so that should slow down the rate at which we're losing consumer goods, but we knew we would have struggle with consumer goods considerably. We've also met these Zenat Commonwealth. Hi there. Are your robots as well? That's cute. You're xenophile authoritarians. Where are you guys? I mean, we have much to gain from this encounter. Okay, so you're like down here. I'll establish an embassy, sure. Fellow robots, how do you do?
Communications alert.
I'm happy. And you're... Oh my goodness, there's a war going on here. So the Polity Mounts of Proliferation, the Lipian Blessed Covenant. Against the Grimachan Monopoly, so that's overlordship. Lots of overlords happening in this place, for sure. Behemoth needs more space, so we can have another city district. That's fine. Plenty of our ships are ready to go do something useful. You come up here to Solu, we'll finally get this site excavated. You can... see who's more important. Probably you, actually. You build that. We don't have any more influence at the moment. That's okay. We are at our max of how many ships we can build, unfortunately. So Classis 2 can't be any further upgraded, but it can at least do something useful for the time being. Classis 1 is getting itself upgraded for the almost inevitable invasion over here at Anaria. And we could well increase our sublight speed with our Sword of the Huntress, or Blade of the Huntress even, but we're going to have to wait for the time being. You get me these research stations and mining stations underway, please. You only need a couple more influence, and then you can build a starbase here. I just want to clean up the systems around us slightly. Right, Mino Hertier, secondary admiral, and our Lord High Admiral as well. Fleet Command, chance to spawn debris. Take guidance focus. Oh no, we don't really have much explosives. Every enemy ship, Empire ship destroyed, random ship and fleet gets 10% hull points restored. That feels like a useful thing to have. Grab that. How are we doing about... okay, we've got no bad holdings there for the time being, which is good. We probably do want a sector leader though. On the frontier sector. Don't think we've got any spare governors though, and I don't want to get a governor purely for the sake of getting a governor. That feels a little bit silly. Wow, Nona Opedia, you are terrible with corruption and cruelty. That seems like a very, very great person to avoid having
Ship augmentations completed.
on our kind of government or our council. You guys get back over to Inaria. I'm expecting to go to war very soon indeed. I did say they were going to declare war on us soon. They've got a defensive pact with the Parians, but if they attack us, we've got... I think we've got relations with quite a few people here. We've got a defensive pact with the Covenant of Mathonis and the Gagassians, but we've also found some mercenaries. Hi there. Outsiders, we are the Gudges. Unlike the civilized star nations of the galaxy, we have no single master to lord over us, but have been chosen to convey this message to you on behalf of all the houses. Do not impose your soft ways on us. We may freely send your alien ships into Gudge territory, but do not expect them to return. Always will work on diversion, however. Transmit on this frequency only if you wish to offer tribute, or if you have need of mercenaries, as well as the means to pay for them. Let's hope they're far away, because they can often spawn into the mid-game crisis with the Great Khan. Not someone we want to really be dealing with at the moment, if we can help it. Archaeological dig site pending. We've got advanced shields progressed. So that's the hole on the ground one done. Not quite as excellent as I might have hoped, but that's fine. What can we now do with this ship, I wonder? You're nearly done with the Irasian activity. You used to be able to put ships above... assign ships above systems to assist with research. That must no longer be a thing. So, given you're pretty terrible, we'll send you out on general surveying. See how you do. Take you a good old while to get somewhere useful. But I don't see what much else we can do with you for the time being. At least you get some experience. We may well meet some new people as well. So that's by no means a bad thing. Might meet some
Ship
more
augmentations completed.
Powerful precursor civilizations, not precursor civilizations, fallen empires. Well, I think they're called stagnant ascendancies. That's another Irasian artifact done. Excellent. Still a long way off getting our Irasian artifacts all the way under, but it's definitely progress. Cloud study, I don't mind. Drone study wouldn't be a terrible thing to deal with, but there's a war. Interstellar Backing Confederacy declared war on the Grimmer Chang monopoly. Okay, there's a lot of things happening with the criminal syndicates, it seems. You can move over here when you're ready. I'd love to clear out some of these other systems, like these mining operations could be very, very useful to us. My problem is, can I afford to take my ships away from the frontier? And I would say no, because they're doing quite a lot here. Speaking of Unaraya, you're going to have as many defense platforms as we can get away with, because I really think we're going to have some trouble otherwise with the amount of ships coming in. They've got destroyers, frigates, corvettes. Yeah. We're just going to need to hold the line. And we have space pirates. I knew they would come eventually.
Station engaged.
Where's this? Fine. We'll send our small fleet over there to deal with them. Bubbles apparently coming along for the ride. That's fine. That's annoying. They're going to destroy this system. We're going to have to go claim it back. So we'll get the construction ship in there in a little bit.
Construction complete.
And we've got ability for a new tradition. So, what do you want to go here? Do you want to go for diplomacy in an effort to get a federation underway? Wouldn't be a bad thing, would it?
Council
We'll take diplomacy. I think that would be a good thing to do. You come over here and come over to Midkaresh when you can. You can't at the moment, fine, so stay there. In fact, just return back to Roma for the time being. We don't have the influence for you for the time being. How's that secondary fleet getting along? Classes 2. It's on its way. It's going to take a little bit of time before it's ready. We have lost Duricus. It's fine, we'll get Duricus back, is my hope. It's only at 650. We'll get classes 2 to engage these chaps here. Should get there in a couple of months, that's not a problem. Bubbles is coming along for the ride as well.
Mining station deconstructed.
We're going to need to reconstruct a lot of things there, including, unfortunately, probably the mine artifact thing, which is very useful for us. I think we could probably get a union between us, the Plissamans, and the Gagassians, if we're lucky. The Gagassians are very, very powerful, though. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. But we'll see. They're very powerful indeed. I think this might even be our one of our first space fights. And it's just against a few space pirates. We knew they would come eventually. I do love the way it looks just from the lights. There we go. And we are back in... We've now got this area back in our hands. Excellent. Right. You guys... You're going to go back home. Bubbles, you need to go back home as well, please. You can now come over here to Waleus and just get that underway, just so it's out, just so we've got it all secured. Although I'd actually probably prefer... Oh, hang on, we found an abandoned gateway to the L cluster.
Situation log adjusted.
Hi there, who are you guys? You are the Covenant of Mathonis, and we have indeed found an L gate in Entropy's Maw. Interesting. Okay, so you're going on just your random excursion to find places, aren't you? That's fine, we'll leave you to do that. I would love some more minor artifacts so I could keep on working on the Irasians. They're always useful. Let's upgrade this. Swea Prime, you've got your precinct house now. Wow, we are absolutely tanking consumer goods. Build a civilian industries, please. Same on Behemoth. Build me a civilian industries. Well, Swea Prime... Okay, Swea Prime, we've got the precinct house, that's fine. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. We do probably need to find some abilities for destroyers soon. We also found space for a second arc furnace. I guess all these celestial bodies with the asteroids. It's not a bad idea. We'd also have this one at Hadaris as well, which we could get upgraded for a lot of alloys, but it would be very worthwhile. Let's also Sell some minerals.
Technological acquisition successful.
There we go, that'll do. Okay, archaeological dig site. We found some minor artifacts. Wonderful. And colonial centralization done. Well, hey, means we can upgrade Roma. Very nice indeed. Ooh, Faculty of Archaeo Studies. So if it's built on a relic world, research speed goes up and we get minor artifacts from Archaeos engineers. We haven't found any relic worlds yet. We haven't even found any Leviathans yet. That's quite rare. Empire Limited 1. I've got to say that could be very powerful in the long run. We'll get planetary capital in. That'll be good. Okay, is there anything here we can do that would be useful?
Construction complete.
Bureaucrat output wouldn't be a bad thing. We've got better things to do with our minor artifacts, however, I would say. This food has been fully repaired. Excellent. You come over here.
Communications alert.
We've got a commercial pact. Oh, they'll give us a bunch of money. Sure. I mean, it's going to, again, tank our consumer goods. But hopefully it's going to be worthwhile. I mean, if we get a bunch of energy, we can just keep buying alloys. And we can even just keep buying consumer goods should the need arise. I think that would be not a bad thing at all.
Construction complete.
Okay, get this underway. Classes 2, get yourself back to the frontier sector. We're going to need you there. Not the frontier sector, but to the front section. I'm expecting the Commonwealth of Gonji to come in soon. Wow, it's 1,000 minor artifacts to discover an Elgate in sight. That's crazy. I'm concerned that there's a lot of things happening. I'd love to get the Federation up and running. If only just to get some safety going. I don't mind if it's like a mutual federation, it doesn't need to be a dictatorship necessarily. Who are these guys? Delta aliens. Do we have a spec envoy? Publius, you can be reassigned. Polissamans, I'm less concerned about now. The Gagassians are the more important people, I would say. Especially as they've just rivaled the Parian cartel. Yeah, we'll see what these guys are good at. Nostia Prime. Oh, that's interesting. We can actually upgrade our Halls of Judgment. What do we want to do here with you? How many for science? Are we still behind on science? We feel a little bit behind on science.
Construction complete.
Take the... I think we're doing okay on alloys. Take a research lab. I think it's important. You're done on Waleus now. You can build here. You come round to Medkaresh. We're not far off being able to upgrade our arc furnaces even further. In fact, we can probably buy a bunch just with the amount of energy we're grabbing. So if we go up to here, if we upgrade this, that's another upkeep. 4,000 unity, 2,000 minerals. What about this ruined one? I know there's a ruined one somewhere. About Hadaris. This would actually be cheaper in terms of unity, but less in terms of more in terms of alloys. We'll do that one. There's a lot of celestial bodies here you can grab onto. And that'll give us another arc furnace. If we just keep on spamming arc furnaces everywhere, just keep on working on our energy and our minerals, but mostly our alloys, that'd be useful. The latest report from Heritage Prime informs us that we have miscalculated the planet's waste management capabilities. Okay, we've got some spreading landfills on Heritage Prime. Okay, we can get rid of those, that's not really a problem per se. Get those cleared. There's a few things we can clear around. We may as well do. Let's see if there's anything that we can clear. We shall clear. And once we have the ability to do so, the money, I should say. It's just useful to clear them out, really. I don't know if there's any on Roma that we need to clear. No, there isn't.
Construction complete.
Speaking of Roma, this is now the final building slot we can put here. And of course we can change things around, which may well be worth doing in the long run. It's producing a lot of our science, so we may want to get a... We'll go for another research lab here. I think that will work well. Okay, so let's keep on working on our production. We've got first contact pending. Excellent. How's our Unity doing overall? We're getting there if we want to get a Federation up and running, which I think it would be in our best interest to do. We may want to get a trade post up here at Pash, just to collect some of this additional stuff. We've got plenty of starbase capacity, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to do. We'll upgrade that, just get the trade up and running around Pash. And it's not a bad spot to put a block down. See if there's anywhere else we want to focus on. Hidden worlds. On Mias Prime we've made a spectacular discovery. Hidden deep within the basin is a colossal alien space station. It's a true work of art. We'll excavate the site. That's Mias Prime. Interesting. Ah, so that may well be... But that might well help us with the Irasians. Mias Prime, that's over here, isn't it? Yes. It's got another archaeological site there, excellent. It's nice that archaeological sites still show up throughout the rest of the game. They're not just at the beginning. It gives your scientists something to do, which is useful. How's that other megastructure doing? It's getting there. Repairing this arc furnace, which is useful. I remember when megastructures were such a rarity in Stellaris, and now you've got these kind of mini megastructures which you can get very much in the early game or mid game. Obviously we spawned with one, but still. Oh wow, thanks Gagassians. Greetings Roman friends. A recent Gagassian archaeological expedition on one of our planets uncovered several artifacts believed to be originated in ancient Irasian precursor civilization. In honour of the friendship between our two great empires, we'd like to donate one of the pieces to the Roman Empire. Gagassians, I know you're like slightly scary pig people, but you're my new best friends. Also, we found the Lippian Blessed Covenant. Fanatic spiritualists, spiritualists. We're not going to be best friends, are we? Where are you guys? You're down here. Okay, so there's a spiritualist group forming down here as well, it seems. That's fine. It's not excellent, but it'll do. Okay. Rule of elections upcoming. We could spend a lot of Unity, but I'm just going to abstain. Sounds like the council's changed around a little bit, so we'll go to our government. So Lord Steward
Construction complete.
Is ready to go. Let's just pause a second. I think that's going to be Lucius Decius, so he can go in there. And who's idle? That's going to be Lucius Decius here. He can come in and manage Roma. That's fine. Archaeological dig site finished. Anti-grav engineering, excellent. You can come up here and build this. So another mine artifact spot, excellent. What can you do? I suppose you could come down here and do the Mias excavation, that's fine. Nostia Prime has got a crime wave. We're going to have to put down a anti-crime campaign there to try and stop that becoming problematic. It's a little bit of a Mexican standoff, a bit of a Cold War here at the moment because
Construction complete.
we're close to. It feels like we're not far off a fight with the Commonwealth of Gondry. Speaking of Unaraya, have you got yourself upgraded, haven't you? Take 2 more, that's fine. Pash Station is more of a trade port than anything else. We're not far off getting our unity up and for a new
Construction
thing and a
complete.
federation. Federations would be useful. Right, Pash, you're up and running. You've got a lot of
Technological acquisition
right.
successful.
Take another trade hub. It's going to increase your collection range. In fact, you can collect the ones at Bombala as well. And take a resource silo, just so we don't get maxed out on minerals. What have we just unlocked? We've unlocked Hyperdrive 2, excellent. Oh, plasma throwers are fun. But against so are all the rest of these things. Take the plasma throwers, that's fine. Get you guys upgraded.
Communications alert.
Hang on. Someone else is forming a federation. The galaxy is dark and full of terrors, Roman. Join us in the Federation for mutual protection. Have you been watching Game of Thrones? For the night is dark and full of terrors. Right, members of the Federation seek to close their ranks around the ideas of camaraderie, martial prowess, and military cooperation. Yes, I'll join, but only as you don't become very, very rude. Let history record that on this day, the governments of Gagassian technocracy and the Roman Empire signed a treaty of federation. As founding members of the Interstellar Strategic Alliance, good name, they are now face the future as firm allies. The combined might of this martial alliance is sure to give pause to those with designs on the territory of its member states. A new era of military supremacy has begun. And we've also found more spiritualists, xenophobic spiritualists. You'll find yourself no match for us. We've also found a hive mind. Where's the hive mind? Oh, I'm finding a bunch of people now. Militarists, xenophobes, no, go away. Polismans and Gagassians. Oh, the Polismans left the Union, interesting.
Alert. Non-standard space entity.
Okay, so it's just us and the Roman. It's just us and the Gagassians. I just need to check how the presidential stuff works on this. First of all, I'm going to want to put an envoy down here. Oh, I can even set a leader. Assign a representative to increase its cohesion. So this used to be with envoys, and they've changed it. Should be the people. See if there's anyone who's useful. Take you because you're a delegate and you gain experience quickly. I'd like this cohesion to work. I just need to check the laws. How does presidential rotation work? It's on rotation, fine. How long's term? 20 years. That's okay, we can make that work.
Construction.
Doesn't mean our naval capacity is down. Because we'll likely have a Federation fleet. Glissamans, they part of our empire? Because they're a tributary, aren't they? So technically they are... Yeah, they'll be part of us. Right. You guys can close your borders, I don't particularly mind. We're going to have to knock down Classis 2 here, I think. I think it's going to have to be disbanded, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's just a knockdown on naval capacity. It's going to be problematic otherwise. Behemoth, I reckon, is going to be an interesting spot. So I'm actually going to give... Actually, no, we'll put Mino over here just because it's a better area. It's a more developed planet. I think that's wise. You can come over here and build this. We finally clear out this bit of the system. And actually after that you can get the Vulcan Unity into the
Technological
Empire as well.
acquisition
It's
successful.
fine. City and district housing up. Excellent. Ah, destroyers. That's what we wanted. But Elgate Insight. Ooh. That's a rare. That's a dangerous technology, but it's a rare technology. But destroyers... I think we're going to destroyers. I think the problem is that Elgates... It's going to take a long time for us to find 7 Elgate Insights. Ah, I can't resist. No, take the destroyers. We don't want to mess with Elgates before we're ready. From memory, they're pretty problematic. So we should be okay there. I think on Behemoth we will also... Whoa, 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 what's happened here? Where's all our energy gone? We had a bunch of... Oh, it's from the... Is it from the second megastructure? It might be from the second megastructure. Whoa, look at this! Whoa! Man, arc furnaces, crazy. That's insane. That's much better than one on Romulus. Right, let's get a construction ship over there ASAP. But the mega structures are going to be contributing a lot to this problem. So once you've done that, you're going to come over here and you're going to build a bunch of mining stations. I'll keep you busy for a while, eh? But we do need to fix our problem here then. Are we still... Do we still have a tech... Do we still have a commercial agreement with these guys? Maybe we don't. Now that we're I see the problem. Now that we are no longer... Now that we're like equals in an alliance, it means that we no longer get the trade from those guys. Gotcha. That's what we're going to need to bear in mind. I actually shouldn't be upgrading this one any further, really. I should really be going to a new place to upgrade it. Right, launch this. Build relations, chart the unknown, display power. Build relations, why not? Archaeological dig site, got some minor artifacts from anyone home. Keep digging. Right, you guys build this. We're going to need to get some more. Okay, energy seems to be stabilizing somewhat. We just seem to have a. We seem to have a moment there where things went a little bit wrong. But we're going to be wary of that with our infrastructure. So that's an arc furnace. What's...
Ship augmentations completed.
I see. They're different. I'm guessing they're different kind of arc furnaces. We've closed down a branch office. Excellent. Always love to see that.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
And now our naval capacity is back to what it was before. Maybe it's something to do with our... Might have been something to do with our leaders, I wonder. There's no point... I shouldn't have even bothered with diplomacy now. I'll take this for the extra unity. Still, it's not going to be a bad thing to have an extra growth here. So what should we do now? Do we rebuild our fleet? I guess we do.
Construction complete.
Actually, we'll wait for our destroyers to come in, then we'll build a new fleet. It can be a destroyer fleet and a corvette fleet. One which moves a lot quicker than like a slower one as well. Kind of the more powerful fleet can follow along behind. Although we'll probably mix some corvettes in with it as well. That arc furnace is crazy though. Look at this, the amount of minerals and alloys we'll get here would be incredible. Right, pause. Gagassian Technocracy wants to give the Quell Nuduran Irenic mandate. Who? Irenic mandate. These guys. Are we friends with you? You're pacifist, xenophobic authoritarians. They can have association status. I'm not allowing them into the place proper though. I don't think that will be allowed. And they just closed their borders to us, the bastards. They're receptive to us, but they just closed their borders. That makes no sense to me. Okay. Ancient refinery. Excellent. This science ship here. Now that we've done this, I was really hoping for more Eurasian tech. What can we do with you? We could send our ships out to deal with these fleets up here, so we may well do that. On the way past, you can build this structure, just get more minor artifacts going. I don't understand. They're associates with us, and now they've closed their borders. I know there's xenophobe. I mean, they've closed it to the Gassians as well. So I suppose, but you know, still, it seems a little silly to me. I must say. Anyway, what do I know? How to research? You can have research speed. Yeah, let's do that one. More materials, more research. Great success. There's plenty of employment opportunities here. I wonder if that's to do with crime. It may well be. Yeah, criminal world. Right. I'll go to a dig site. Wonderful. Do I dare take my ships away? Because if they go to war, we could have problems. You know what? We've got plenty of starbase capacity. We're going to upgrade Direp as well. And we're going to come up here. And we're going to have a crack at fighting these mining drones. And maybe even the Void Cloud as well if we feel up to it. And we will get a second fleet back up and running momentarily. We've got the faculty of Archaeo Studies. But we don't have any relic worlds, which I'd love to grab. I'd love to find one for that. Administrative Park. potential. Ancient refinery. This looks interesting. Chemists turn minerals into... Oh, that would produce a lot of stuff. Only have one per planet, but that's fine. Naval capacity up, starbase capacity... No, let's go for the ancient refinery. Because that will start us getting our... We'll get a bunch of things started in terms of strategic resources, which we're still lacking somewhat. Is there anything we can take off from... I know we've got this commercial zone, but it's not actually that useful to us, I don't think. Because there's a little bit of trade. I mean, actually we do need the trade at the moment for sure. Holo theatres, that gives us quite a bit of amenities.
Construction complete.
We could change this unit, we could replace this with the Archaeo Studies faculty. Let's do that. We'll knock down our unity somewhat, but I'm willing to accept that. You take survey speed up, that's fine. With a custom AI assistant. Relic activation is possible, but it's not necessary really for me at the moment. You come down here and get this underway. Stellaris, man, look how many... That's incredible. Yeah, we are struggling a little bit for energy now. We've gone a little bit too far with our mega structures. Oh well. Okay, found some more minor artifacts here. Excellent. I would love to find that mega structure which really increases the benefits that one system provides, or like one planet provides.
Communications alert. Construction
Research.
complete.
Fine, we'll take that. It's okay. We'll get another Elgate Insight. Sorry, not Elgate Insight, but a Eurasian thing as soon as we can. We probably need to put down a we need to get some amenities here. So I'll build this and we'll get our holo theatre down. Let's... Man, our energy credits are so volatile. Let's sell these. Let's get some more credits while we figure out what's going wrong there. Okay. Oh, it's probably because you guys left... it might be because you guys left your kind of starbase, which was obviously making things a lot cheaper. Well, it shouldn't be contributing that much. I'll have to see.
Construction complete.
Criminal underworld removed from there. Excellent. You get the mining stations down there. And let's go have a look at the fight here.
Stationary asset engaged.
This is going to be a tough fight, but we will manage. We've got one frigate and then a bunch of corvettes. We will lose a few ships here. Not necessarily killed, but retreated. We might even be able to go in for the Void Clouds as well if we want to. Miss Prime is back to how it should be, excellent. Research the project and then survey the system, please. I can't remember, can you guys repair in the field? You did lose one ship. Fine, return home. Get yourself reinforced, and we found another hive mind. Finding lots of hive minds. There's one void cloud here. Do we give it a crack? You know what? Baron Victor? I believe in you that you can do this. I believe you can do it, Baron Victor. I think you'll manage. Multi-unity, terraforming speed, trade value. How much does trade value contribute? Quite a bit. Take Investor 2, that might fix our energy problems. Mias Prime. don't necessarily need a hollow theatre, but I'd like to maybe get one down. I feel there's better things we can do with amenities. Take a commercial zone instead, because that at least provides trade value on Mias Prime as well. And I want to see this fight with the Void Cloud. We've got 1.
Hostile fleet assets
We've got 1.1. Oh, this is hurting already. This is hurting, but we should manage.
Dissected.
Oof, we managed, but that was tough. Right, get yourself back home and repairing. Because that is going to make us look weak in the eyes of our competitors. They may well attack now. But that should give us another couple of systems to work with. Might even find some additional anomalies. I mean, that was worth it just for the rare crystals there, to be honest. We've got some refugees on Roma. That's not actually necessarily what I want. Who are you guys? The Zri. Oh, you're rocks. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Are you any good at anything? You're good on Tomb Worlds. You don't use as many... Don't use as much housing, and you are intelligent, rocks. I'll grant you that. It will increase our empire size, though. Okay, the rocks are welcome. But they're the residents, they're not citizens. They do get good tundra preference, though.
Construction complete.
Okay, we need to pause while we fix this, then. What's happening on Swear? We've got building site and unemployed pops. Oh yes, we're trying to work out what to put here. Take the hollow theatre, that's fine. Now we'll sort out amenities for the rest of the occasion. You come down here to Fulu to...
Technological acquisition successful.
Lots of things happening. You want to give the Babakians association status. Babakians, hang on. Contacts. Babakians, right, who are you guys? I need to actually check who you are before I let you in. I don't even know who the Babakians are, to be honest. Who are the Babakians? The Interstellar Babakians. Hang on, I thought they were called the Babakians. Interstellar Babakians. You guys. Where are you based? If you're too far away, I don't really see the purpose or the point. You're Xenofarm militarists. And generally friendly. Yes, that's fine. Our scientist has leveled up. Take Prospector, it's always useful for our economy. And Plasma Throwers, excellent. Basic Cloaking Fields has come back up. I don't think we need it. I'll take the field modulation just to work on our energy credits. Speaking of polys and edicts, is there something we can do to help with our technician output? We can. It is expensive, and I'm not willing to pay that much. Although realistically, I'm not sure we need map the stars anymore. Although the discovery chance is always useful, I think we can do something better. Possibly the same with our fleet supremacy as well. If I take off fleet supremacy as well, I put on capacity subsidies. So I'm going to use pretty much all of our edict funds plus more. But I think it will be worth it. I think it'll be worth it. You come down here to Fulu. That's going to sort out our energy crisis slightly, so that's good. If we go to fleet management, go to ship design, we've got another faction. That's interesting. That might give us some more unity. Take the plasma throwers because they're generally stronger than the blue lasers. So save you. And actually, probably the same for our defense platforms as well. Sorry, no. I meant our corvettes. That's fine. We'll get the corvettes done. We still haven't found our afterburners. Interesting. We'll wait for the shipyard to finish its construction. And then we will save this ship design and it will go be upgraded.
System survey complete.
Okay, save this. And you're going to go be upgraded. Fleet is already at full strength, that's fine. Okay, what do you want here? For Federation law, can subjects join? Who are your subjects? The Policemans. Yes, you can join. I don't mind having the Policemans joining the Union. We also found this Ryan States. Oh, these are the people we've got the... This is where we've got the refugees from. Militarists, xenophobes. We can be friends. We may never be great friends, but we can be friends nonetheless. Direct, you're going to have some gun batteries. A lot is happening at the same time now. And have a disruption field generator. Ooh, interesting. Hidden worlds. Our engineers have restored the Oracle's nexus to an operative state without disabling its defense system. It's indicated it wishes to speak to us, so we can either disable it for quite a bit of engineering, some influence and some alloys, or initiate communications. We'll do that and see what happens. You can get yourself upgraded. Give yourself experience gain. I'll have to see what the Oracle does. Oh, you're a paragon. Fine. You're an official, so you're best on the... You're best as kind of a leader, I'm guessing. Oh, you're immortal. Well, that's interesting. So you're great for, like, build... You're good as a planetary governor. Welcome to Divinity Station, friends. I cannot help but notice that if you disable my security system, I implore you to restore it immediately. I can assure you that it is there only for your protection. What happened to the inhabitants of the station? Research have become a threat to the Republic, and who are you? He's gifted with his sight. Sight is ruled with crime and deviation. I can make the pain go away. Republic is no more. I was designed to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering, a utopia in which every citizen was instilled with divine purpose and lived up to their full potential. I can see how you could be very useful in time. I mean, you are immortal. I don't want you to turn us into a hive mind, though. Endowed with the sight. You're welcome aboard. We're gonna have to see what you're about, though. You can take charisma. Take charisma 2. You're a planetary governor. So alloys from jobs. Or consumer goods from jobs. Take alloys from jobs, forge focused. In fact, you can take forge take Forge Focus too. Now, where do we want to put you that's going to be most useful for us? Mias Prime is a Forge world. So actually we'll put you there for now. We probably want to put you in some form of government. Could put you here. Can't put you in Head of Research, or Minister of Defence. We could put you as Archon, obviously. Do we want to replace Lucius Decius, though? I mean, he's not a bad person. Stability, shipbuild speed, minerals up, trade value up. And he's an official. I mean, he'll pass away pretty soon. Once he passes away, we can get the Oracle on. That's fine. But Mias Prime will be replaced. And we are actually going to go back to our fleet manager and we're going to get a second fleet back up and running again.
Technological acquisition successful.
Speaking of which, I think we might have just got destroyers. We have, excellent. What do we want to build now? Synthetic crystal plants. Habitation modules. Anti-grav engineering sounds quite fun. Take robo-modding. I'm intrigued to see where that leads. Okay. People no longer wish to be friends with us. That's interesting. Polissamons, us, and the Rome and the Gagassians. The Gagassians are very much the power players here. I think we're the only Federation up and running though, which is pretty snazzy. We've got unemployed pops here, quite a few unemployed pops in fact. Or we were going to replace something with the Archaeo studies here, weren't we? We're going to replace this machine assembly plant. I don't think it's needed anymore. I know we've already. Sorry, my apologies. We've already got the Archaeo studies up and running. There was something else that we unlocked as well, from memory. Where was it? Noble estates, precinct houses, research labs, resource silos. Fine, take that back. I mean, it's still going to be unemployed. Is it because we've got? Yeah, it's because we've got the Zerai here. That's the problem. We're growing on a space where they can't really be useful. Or we don't have space for them. We could put them on wettage. I might do that. I might move them over to wettage. You're unemployed. You won't be forever. There's so many Zerais here, my word. I actually want them to stop growing on Zerai here. Problem is they will just keep growing. And at the moment we just don't have the jobs or the space for them. I suppose we can just keep moving them elsewhere. Wettage needs some more stuff. At least it means Wettage can start moving pretty quickly here. It's not a bad thing at all. It means we can get it up and running much quicker. Are they going to keep growing on Roma? No, they're not. Excellent. Because there's no more people to kind of make the growth happen, so I'm fine with that actually. This science ship, you can go do something. We can actually get some more things down now, some more planets now that we've got this Zerai. Go down these Arctic worlds, so we will go down with them here. But these are going to be less exciting, I think. So Zerai, this will be Esmeraldan Zerai. These will be Zrai only planets. Esmeralda and Zrai. Oh, we've got a problem on low stability, on wet edge. Fine. It's because we've got issues with overcrowding. That's fine, we'll deal with that in a second. We'll take this one here. British Prime will sort itself out, that's fine. What else can we do with the rest of our scientists, however? I don't know.
Surface variable detected.
You can research that. Got 2 science ships here in Mias. They shouldn't really both be needed here. Luthia, you can also be colonised by Zrai. So you'll be Luthia Zrai. So we've got Prime for kind of robots and Zrai for the Zrai folk. There we go. We'll get this science ship over here. We may well need it for something.
Communications alert.
Migration treaty, no thank you. I don't want any filthy organics on my world. Really, if I can help it. And we'll send this one up here. This other science ship up here. To maybe look at those fleets as well. Or to deal with the void cloud bit up there and see what we can find. We've somewhat fixed our energy crisis, which is good. I'm just going to buy myself some more consumer goods because we seem to always struggle with consumer goods. I didn't mean to sell them, that was a mistake. Right, let's buy some back. That will see us through for the time being. Stop arriving on Roma. You're not allowed to arrive here. These guys are more than welcome on any other planet apart from Roma. We'll send one of you over to... Send you over to Behemoth, I guess. There you go. And Behemoth will need to build some space there. There we go.
Construction complete.
British Prime should stabilise. We've also got a favour from the Gagassans. Excellent. Wonderful. Through our skilled diplomats. We do need to get this city district done pretty soon, though. Okay. New branch office is closed down, but they're just going to... Listen, they're just going to keep on putting down new branch offices as soon as we close down the old ones. So we just got to keep the precinct houses going, really. Ooh, there's a nice amount of trade on Fulu. I might want to get a trade system down over here. Actually, we can now put this Zrai down here on Wettage 2. So we will do so, and that will be Wettage Zrai. There we go. I tend to settle most planets, to be honest. Discovered an alien ship adrift among the asteroids. It's not responding or heading to our signals.
Situation log adjusted.
Okay, we need to find a construction ship for that. That's fine.
Technological
That construction ship is
successful.
quite far away. This guy's still got a lot of orders to do, but he'll manage. He can do that project afterwards. You, however, can move probably back up to here where you're a little bit more useful. What did we just research? Energy credits. Okay. We'll also do fire control, advanced shields. We'll take them at harvesting traps. We might want to start moving to strategic resources now for sure. Right, fleet management. Now that we can get destroyers down, that'd be good. Of course, we can use the Federation naval capacity too low. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't build those just yet. Actually, I want to have a look at my destroyers. No, I don't want any torpedoes, please. Thank you very much. that'll do for now. And back to our fleet manager. Add destroyers and add some corvettes. Well, naval capacity seems to change so regularly. 5 destroyers and 10 corvettes. Not that we can do anything for the time being, however. We are starting to really ramp up our alloy production though, which is excellent, and I'm happy to see that. This is amazing, this place. Intel falling, we have an idle leader.
Construction complete.
Lord High Admiral, of course, yes. We'll put you to work somewhere. Sorry, my apologies. We'll put you into... Nostia for now. Hopefully you might be able to help with the crime there, at least somewhat. Wettage. Take a... monument, I would say. And we do also have this new politics faction. You are the xenophobic pacifists. Well, we're never going to make you very happy, are we? So I don't know why we even bother with you. There's no real bother to do so.
System survey complete.
But we will leave things there. This has gone on a little bit longer than I intended for this episode. The war I expected with the Commonwealth of Gundry hasn't happened yet. So I reckon we might be able to spend our time doing other things around the Empire, clearing out these void clouds, these mining corporations, etc. We'll have to see. We may even go to war ourselves. Next episode we'll quickly level up this person as well. This is our leader at the moment, Secunda Vitruvia. Multi-unity... yeah, take the Reformer too, that's fine. Yes, that will do for now for Stellaris. More to come soon indeed. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.